Guys, so I have my mentor text, Pioneers in Flight. Last week we read the first two stories. Today we're going to move to the third story today. We're not going to jump right into the words though. I want us to look at the title. I want us to look at the captions and the photos. We're going to be on the lookout for any other text features that help us make predictions about what kind of story we think it's going to be. Good readers make predictions before and during their reading because it helps them know where the story's going and how best to understand what the author wants to say. Okay? This is young pilot Jamail Larkins. And we're going to make some predictions about what we think this story is going to be about. Let's see a couple captions next to the photos. A note about the author, which is interesting, isn't it? The author of this text is the same as the person in the text. That means that this story is a personal narrative. Jamail is telling his story. Jamail Larkins' latest project is the Dream Launch Tour. He travels to schools across the country to tell students about careers in flying. He encourages students to reach for their dreams. So what do you think this story is going to be about? You think he dreams about being a soccer player? Do you think this is going to be about a family going grocery shopping? No, right? No. Just like the last couple stories we read, this is about air travel, about aviation. The trick here is we're not 85 years ago like Amelia Earhart, or we're not over 100 years ago like the Wright brothers. Jamail is flying planes today, so they look and feel and perform very differently. You can tell by the photographs that the planes look different, maybe by some of the equipment Jamail has while he's flying. Any other thoughts about this story before I jump into it? All right, let's go to it. Young pilot Jamail Larkins. When he was 12, Jamail became one of the youngest pilots in America. That's when he first flew with a co-pilot. At 14, he flew a plane all by himself. When he was 18, he was asked to fly a stunt plane. Stunt flying means a pilot's going to perform tricks with the plane. He became the youngest air show stunt performer in America. Here, he describes his first flying lesson. I remember going out to the airport. It was a partly cloudy day in the middle of summer. Mr. Fox pulled out his 1956 Cessna 172, and I watched him get it ready to fly. Then we hopped in, and I helped him go through the checklist. I remember thinking, I really can't believe I'm in the middle of an airplane right now. After takeoff, the airplane gently rolled in the air over my house, and I could see my dog running around in the backyard. That's when I promised myself I'd do whatever it took to be involved in aviation. Jamail's story is not unlike a lot of young people who find out early in life that they love something. Maybe it's becoming a veterinarian. They want to help animals. Or maybe they want to help their community as a firefighter, right? Once you have that dream, Jamail says, reach for it. Thanks, guys. Bye.